Hey everybody, welcome to Wicked Horror Reviews. My name's Kevin,
I'm Mr. Tony of the Dead.
and on this review, we're talking about the movie The Sacrament from director Ty West. Came out in 2013. Basically, this is about a group of journalists that work for Vice, and the one of the journalists gets a letter from his sister, and she apparently had disappeared. She was in some religious compound in some other country. And so they agreed to go talk to her and try to get her to come back, and it's ends up being like a cult, and just all of the craziness that happens within that cult, with people following the father, and everything he says is gold, and it just how everything kind of turns when they're like, you're free to go and you can come and go as you please, and basically just all hell breaks loose. There isn't a ton to the story, but there's a you can do a lot with that.
Yeah.
So, any thoughts on the storyline or anything on this one?
I liked that it was kind of a found footage type of movie, but it wasn't exactly found footage. It was like more like we're watching a documentary. I liked that. I thought something obviously is going to happen big toward the end, and it just when you first see the father and him talking, it's like he could see him like putting them under a spell. It's like he has like a wicked tongue to him, and then like when things start going sour, and then it's. I'm just gonna say the ending like was really scary
Hmm.
because that has happened
Yep.
before, and it could happen again. It's just scary how people can follow somebody blindly
Well,
to
to
no
to
ends.
be honest with you, not to get too preachy about it, but a
Yeah.
lot of religious people, like people that are into religion and have a strict religious, grew up a certain way. A lot of them will do that. Well, not
Yeah.
that. I'm saying it
Yeah.
the wrong way, but they'll follow what the religion says, and that's when
Right.
you go into people that are suicide bombers for their religion kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
they're doing what they feel is correct, and they're those people, like, that's what makes them kind of deal. Like, it's not a bad thing to be religious,
No.
but it's not for everybody. But so obviously the people that are following, it's called the Eden Parish.
Yeah.
The people that are in the Eden Parish, they've left their families, they've left their everything, and they've moved to this country to be part of this Eden Parish, and this is their family now. So, some of
Hmm.
them have had kids while they're there. Some of them have left their parents, left their siblings, everything. And that's basically what the point of this one is. They're coming to get, there's the guy's sister, and
Yeah.
she doesn't want to go, and everything looks hunky dory. Everything, seems
Yeah.
great. But then when they're getting ready to leave, someone passes them a note, says, please, help me, take me with you.
Yeah.
And that's when their people are just scrounging to try to get on this helicopter with them, and then it just all turns around. And
Yeah.
I thought the acting was really good.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if you've ever watched any Vice shows.
No.
No, it's on HBO, but they have their own website. And they put themselves in some crazy situations in real life,
Hmm.
like a lot. And it's I watched some of the shows on HBO, and I was like, holy crap! Like, they're lucky they made it out,
Hmm.
and it's for real.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool that they were able to kind of use that name as part of the movie as well.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so everyone in the movie I thought was great. I thought the guy who played the father was great. Um,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, how come I haven't seen this dude before? He's been in some other stuff, but I
Hmm.
mean, nothing where it's like major roles. Um, but anyways,
It was nice to see that other guy that Ty West uses in all of his movies, pretty much. That he was also he's the main guy, the guy that was interviewing the father.
yeah,
He was in like You're Next, the House of the Devil.
okay,
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
Yeah,
House of the Devil, yeah.
he was in there. I like him.
Hmm.
I like him as an actor.
So
He, no,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he lost a little weight in this one.
Oh, um, so I had said before we started recording that I really like Ty West stuff. This isn't my
Hmm.
favorite Ty West movie, but
Oh,
I think it's good. And you'd pointed out that a lot of people were kind of bashing this one.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I
it got
really,
bad ratings.
yeah. I mean, I dug it. I mean, this is actually the second time I've watched it because I watched it a while ago, and I liked it enough to where I haven't bought it, but it's on Netflix right now, so that's another thing too. You can check it out on Netflix,
Right.
and judge it for yourself. Um, but you want to come up with some ratings for this one?
You go first because I honestly didn't even think
Okay.
about it.
I would say, I mean, because I think I know I've done House of the Devil, and I don't know if we've done Innkeepers on.
We didn't. I've seen it, but I know I said I want to go back and rewatch it
Well,
because
we'll have to,
we'll have to.
because I remember giving House of the Devil kind of high points,
Yeah,
because I really dug it. I mean, I like it a lot. And I'll probably say Sacrament's probably like a 6.5 for me.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking six and a half.
Yeah, I really like it. It's made very well. There's nothing to be nitpicky. Yeah, I get nitpicky with things. There's nothing to be nitpicky on this one. I mean,
No.
I guess the only thing that I would be like, come on, is the guy the helicopter pilot when he gets shot and he's sitting there bleeding out like crazy, and he's like, I can still fly the helicopter. I'm like, can you really? But then
Yeah,
they're gone for a while and they come back and he's still able to fly the helicopter. I'm like, how did you
yeah,
not bleed out? But anyways,
yeah.
that's the only thing.
I thought they'd come back and he'd be dead,
Yeah.
but
And the one thing with Ty West movies too is a lot of the violence and a lot of the death and stuff is implied, and it's not overly gory, but it still
no,
gets you. You know,
yeah,
like there was that one scene where the woman is in the cabin with her daughter, and yeah, they do show one horrible part of it,
oh,
but then the guy comes in and you just hear the gunshot, and then you see her like laying there. But
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, so they could have shown that, but they
yeah.
didn't. But
No, you
again,
just the off camera. You know what's going on. It's like I'm thinking, is he going to show it with his camera? And then you see it. It's like, wow.
yeah,
It's him. It's like it's such an impacting moment. Like, holy shit. I think the worst thing for me though, being a father, is like seeing them come around with the syringes for the babies.
yeah.
I'm like,
So
oh,
not
I
to
could have
ruin
cried. It
everything
was
for
such bad.
everyone, but
No.
they're basically drugging people, and they have syringes for babies,
Yeah.
and it's just like, oh, that's not cool.
I guess maybe it's. I don't know if it's a spoiler alert. I mean, we're not saying exactly,
Yeah,
but maybe
but
we should put may contain spoilers.
yeah. The one thing, another death I thought was pretty, like kind of like, okay, yep, she was calm right before it happened is when she lit herself on fire. The
Yeah.
sister. Sorry, that was a total spoiler right there.
Yeah, you gotta put it.
Yeah, I know. But
Contains
anyways, yep.
spoilers.
But yeah, so I really dug this one. I would definitely check it out. And I guess that's it, right?
Yep.
All right. So where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, youtube.com/ Mr. Tony of the Dead. On Facebook, Tony of the Dead's movie reviews. Instagram and Twitter, Tony of the Dead. On also Wicked Horror Reviews. The Dorkening, dorkening.com. I have a blogger and live journal and lots of goodies that I'm starting to up again. And not again, but I'm starting up. So just Google Mr. Tony of the Dead or Tony of the Dead, and you should find some stuff.
Yeah. None of it's not all great stuff, but you can find
No,
some stuff.
no.
So you can find me on youtube.com/aknuckle. Also aknuckle on Instagram, Twitter, and Vine. And like Tony said, you can find us both on the Dorkening. We have Tuesday live shows where you can go and be part of the show and by asking questions and getting involved.
Right.
We both also have our stuff on thedorkening.com. You can also check out the Dorkening on iTunes, and I believe that is it.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys later, and thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.